Hi, I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Now just before I dive in there and pull your cards for today, Scorpio, I'd just like to say I am a professional and experienced holistic spiritual counselor and mentor, and I offer 100% money back guarantee for image readings, tarot readings, also the programs, as well as holistic and spiritual counselling and mentorship, plus advice to help you with union with self and union with your person. Just check the details in the description box below this video. So let's dive deep here and let's see what messages the cards have for you, for both you and your person's love journey thus far. Messages for Scorpio. So you have the Hanged Man and you have the Devil card coming in here. Okay, right. Let me just check this out for you. Yeah, well, what I pick up there, Scorpio, is it's coming in as a disregard, a blatant disregard here. It's coming in as a defensive kind of attitude here in your reading. To be quite honest, this could either be you or your person. Quite defensive here. I don't know if you've already, or both you and your person, you have already made your mind up, or you've already come to a conclusion here. But I will pull some more cards so that I can deep dive here in your reading. But what it talks about here, guys, is that it's, well, let's say, let me come in with an easy scenario here. It's coming in as, yeah, I eat chocolate. Yeah, I know it's not good for me. I know it gives me bad eyesight and I can't hear. You know the pros and cons about eating chocolate. But what it talks about here in your reading is, I really don't care. I want to come in that way. I really don't care. I'm past the stage of giving up. How else can I come in with that? Because that's how that comes in. It's like fighting these changes. But what I get with those two cards here, especially the Hanged Man card, is that you've already changed. You've already got an internal compass. You've already got an inner knowing. And when I came in with the blatant disregard, that's what it talks about here. You disregard it. You don't listen to it. In a sense here, there's a fear to listen to it. You know, that knowing that the chocolate is no good for you here, and there's a fear to, I could say here, end it out here, guys, but there's a fear to go back to the start point as to why you eat the chocolate. Here. This is both you and your person. It's like, you know, I already know why I eat the chocolate, but however, what it talks about there in your reading, you're comfortable with eating the chocolate. You know that it's a comfort zone here. A fear to come out of that comfort zone here in your reading. It's fighting changing, these changes that are happening here in your reading, but it's coming in as you're actually fighting against your own internal compass and your own inner knowing. That's what it's saying here. Now this is coming in hard here. When you're coming in with the devil, it's coming in hardcore. And the Hanged Man card, yeah. There's some kind of truth that's coming in here. See, the best way that I can say it here, Scorpio, for both you and your person, yeah, you know that once you deal with the chocolate and you deal with the start point in a sense, here, nobody wants to go back, okay? And remember why they ate the chocolate. But what it also talks about here in your reading is that you think you know why you eat the chocolate, but you don't really know, is what these two cards are saying. Now, what it also talks about here in your reading, I really need to pull more cards here, but it's also, you're coming in with, it's the chocolate helps you to manage and cope with what's going on around you, your interactions that you have with people, both you and your person here. Because if you took that chocolate away, the fear here is to be yourself. Here in your reading, to be yourself, to be better. Lot to be said here, guys. It is coming in as non-action, not taking an action here. But what it also talks about here in your reading is that by not taking this action here, both you and your person, it is becoming a problem when you're coming in with the devil card here, because you need to override the program, is what it talks about. Let me keep going here so that I can explain more about what these two cards are saying. Alright. Okay. So you are coming in with the Fool card, Scorpio. You have the Fool card, you have the Ace of Cups, and you're also coming in with the Star card, the Seven of Pentacles here. See, this is actually coming in as love for both you and your person here in your reading. I don't know of taking this action is seen as foolish here for love, here in your reading, coming in with the Ace of Cups. But let me keep going here. Because what it tells me here in your reading, for both you and your person, you've always wanted love. You've always wanted to love, to be in love, and also to feel true and real love is what it talks about. Here in your reading, you've always wanted to explore that. You know, to the depths of it all here, guys. That's what it's saying. Just how deep love can be. It is coming in as a fear. Here in your reading, let me just keep going with this. See, it's coming in as for both you and your person. It is coming in as true and real love here. The fear to choose it, especially with the Hangman card. The fear to love and the fear to lose love is what it's also talking about here. So what I get here in your reading, okay, is that you're already, both you and your person, you're already in love with each other, and this love is deep. This is why you're coming in with both these cards here. And what I get here in your reading, it's the thought of losing it here, because you do come in with rejection here in your reading. There is an element of that. Where did I find that? Yeah. See, for your person, what it can talk about there, Scorpio, is the fear of rejection. I do get that here in your reading. But there's also a fear that you are going to move on here. And vice versa. Your person is going to move on here. And see, coming in with the Hanged Man card and the and the Devil card, it's like saying here in your reading here, but that's okay. But it's not okay here, because you're in the Five of Wands here, because you're in, you know, this devil mode here, here, guys. And so what it can talk about there in your reading is you're gonna just keep eating the chocolate, and that's okay. That's okay, because it's the chocolate that helps you to manage and cope with the way in which you're feeling about your person. This goes for both you and your person, right? See, there's a fear here for your person as well as yourself to go towards each other. That's what I'm getting. And to open yourself up and be vulnerable here to what you're feeling here. Because what I also get here in your reading is that it could consume you, these feelings that you have for each other. But what the Hanged Man card and the Five of Wands is saying is that it's already consuming you. It's already there. Which is why you're coming in with the Devil card. Because you want your person. They want you. And sitting back here and not, well, following those intuitive nudges, what it tells me here in your reading is they will come in harder. They will. And it would be like a shock. I would say. A shock to your system. Because it does require a hell of a lot of hard work here in your reading, because it really depends on where your person is at, Scorpio. That's what I'm getting here. See, to come out of the Devil card here, that's fear. And the devil loves fear. Yeah, the devil loves fear. The devil loves negative, loves judgment, loves it when people judge other people here. Yeah, or fear other people. But the devil does not like self-love. Yeah, doesn't like hard work. People who work really hard. Doesn't like changes. There's a lot to be said here in your reading. But that needs to happen here. See, the best thing I could say here in your reading is deal with the heartbreak here. But for both you and your person here, you feel that the heartbreak is going to happen when it comes to each other. But you've got to go back to that. The first time your heart was broken here, the first time you went through neglect, abandonment and rejection. Because that will help you come out of and override the program here. That's the heartbreak. Of course, love is a heartbreak here. So you're only going to, well, for both you and your person, break your own heart here. You're going to do it to yourself. Your person's not even going to do it here, guys. Okay, 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So you have the 4 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Wands here in your reading. And you also have the 4 of Cups here. What I get with the 4 of Cups, it's definitely coming in as a wish here. Not the 4 of Cups, the Ace of Cups here in your reading. It's a relationship. You've always wanted, both you and your person have always wanted a relationship like this here. It's something you really truly want. It's coming in as a deep desire, coming in with the Devil card here, guys. It's quite your person is very passionate about you. They haven't let you go here in your reading. They know that this is something that they truly want to involve themselves with, that they truly want here in your reading. They do want it here. More than you know is what your reading is talking about. They do want to make the offer. That's what I'm also picking up. They really do here. They do have clarity here in your reading. See, that Hanged Man card and 5 of Wands, the Devil card, here it is coming in as both you and your person here, Scorpio. But more so your person, looking at what you have on the board. This person is very protective over you. It's what I get here in your reading is that it's really difficult for this person to be vulnerable, only because they've been through a real painful and hurtful experience here, and with you they get triggered by that here in your reading. Well, triggered, it makes them feel damn uncomfortable, the feelings that they have for you. They've never felt that way is what I'm getting. Well, if they have, what it talks about there in your reading, your person's, it was taken away from your person. That's what I'm getting. Where they didn't have control over it. Other people had control over that Ace of Cups when it came to your person. So let me come in here, Scorpio, with some advice. They know the truth here in your reading. They do know that. I get here in your reading, your person has had to cut people off in a sense. Cut people off. It's coming in as your person has actually listened to other people talk about you here. And in the past, they may have listened, alright guys, where they didn't trust themselves, but that's where those nudges started happening for your person. Those intuitive nudges here. But even though they listened here to what other people have gone and said, over time your person has developed some really strong, passionate, desire. I was going to say desirable. I don't know if that comes in that way. Yes, strong, passionate, deep, desire, intense emotions. And they don't know how to, it's like they don't know how to express that. Here in your reading. So what it talks about here, if that's the way in which you're feeling about your person, what it talks about there is that it's coming in as a dark night of the soul where you're going to have to explore, in a sense here, and deep dive into your emotions, both positive and negative is what I'm getting. You have to go, you have to learn about love. Learn about love. Well, the best way to do that is your perception of love and the truth about love here. Check out the ebook. It's in the description box below. It's fantastic. It is a fantastic book. Alright guys, how to love when you don't know what love is. Alright, I am going to leave it there. Book an image reading with me as well. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your reading, Scorpio, and I'll catch you later. Bye.